In the plains overhead, on their way to the next valley. During the Second World War, Papuans built wooden decoys to bring in the planes. It was known as the cargo cult. Now they know they need an airstrip. They have great enthusiasm for the project, but little knowledge of what this bridge to the outside world will bring. They've lived cut off from this world, isolated by steep hills and tribal warfare. Pastor Herman is the driving force behind the building of the airstrip. Though he's a local, he went to missionary school and wants change, even if it does destroy many of the old customs. One custom that no one can change is that everyone here wants to have their say. Pastor Herman has unbounded and live over a large area of steep and difficult terrain, and everyone has something else to do. The children have been promised a hut, and building it will teach them the skills they'll need in life. Although the airstrip will bring new ways, they're learning the old way to build. Malilu has 3 wives and many children and grandchildren. He's a clan leader of great stature. His home is like a small village with all the relations who live there. Wives had to be paid for here, and the price is made up mainly of pigs and cowrie shells. These have been brought here many years ago, over great distances from the coast. Malilu's niece, Alila, is back home. She's married and should be at her husband's house. But because they haven't paid the bride price, Malilu has brought her back.
Ela mame dia do antina wa me oma ngayo nata. Wa me oma ngayo nata aimba kapa itamenane. Dato wa me oma itamenamba gata tiedega.
Alila's friend Joanna has also come to visit. She's married to the brother of Alila's husband, and since Alila came home, has been left to do all the work alone.
Aitamena dau paminya ya bisa pakamata tina ubi maya tondoro ya. Andigo kigi mini e bo mini e mandia tondo mago apo ko malagi duita muana. Duita miana. Boy ba miana ka duita muana ka tambu ba muana ka. Ata aka otopoto di to ma aitamena kiki numbo lagi.
Malilu believes in keeping their traditional culture and way of life for his family, but he wants the airstrip too. His grandchildren are growing up in a changing world, and by building an airstrip, change will come even faster to their valley. They have little idea just how much change this will bring. At the top of the airstrip, they're waiting for a rare event, the arrival of someone from the outside. They need an expert to show them how to build the strip. John Cutts arrives after a grueling walk. There's a traditional welcome for him. He's the son of missionaries and grew up nearby, so he speaks their language well. He's devoted his life to helping the Highlanders with development. Everyone's pleased to see him again. Enthusiasm is high, and they've started work before they've quite worked out what to do.
Maigo igitigo kaite emokago sola maga maika tuio na tadindia digi data logo ya dega maikago andina waya maigine dina talaga kainaga lata ya zogo lata wuko mage koko makaka mage ambigi ya usu dino na taya dega digi iluguma hindama aurua gedinga data go igitina igidulungaga igimegongaga toga digi igitina hindia Aika na tanda juga tiada ada kain buah. Hinda mana ada kain jarak mana ni dua zamu tawa dai. Dua zamu tawa dai do kain tanda juga tiada aur bau jadi. Kago dua kilo mana ini tu kami mana tala. Kalian tak kami gini gua. Enak tadi kami main dia kau. Kami ni gini kau. Ani gini jauh. Ani sebelum ni bila yang kami nak amak ni.
John Cutts' visit has spurred on the work, but it doesn't last for long. Next day, no work is being done. As part of their culture, they must honor John Cutts. Indeed, they should never have started a major project like this without a pig feast. They must cook the pigs before the afternoon rains come. The feast will last all day. 5 pigs will be killed, as well as a score of rabbits and chickens. A man's wealth is judged by the number of pigs he owns. So to find enough for a big feast is a major undertaking. Before they kill the pigs, they must perform a traditional war dance called a waita. Fortunately, there's no longer much tribal war. Even so, they run round in a circle, holding their spears. They will kill the pigs on the new airstrip in order to drive out the spirits of their ancestors. Most people still believe in the spirits, though it's against the teaching of the church. They accept the church and the old beliefs side by side. Although it's against his teachings, a ceremony is performed by the pastor. At last, the slaughter is done, and they're ready to light the fire. The pigs are cooked in a pit with hot rocks. The fire must be lit in the old way. While the rocks are heating, the pigs are singed to burn off the bristles. Pigs are only eaten on very special occasions, and nothing is too much trouble to ensure they are done well. The pit is dug to be filled with layers of meat and vegetables, intermingled with the hot rocks. The pigs are prepared by the leaders of many clans. In the past, they would seldom get together because of the dangers of tribal war. The church has changed this. The meat is carefully packed between vegetables. This will ensure that it's delicately cooked. Everyone helps, but Ayob's in charge. He's having a great time. While the pigs cook, some of the men play volleyball. This is a new game for them, with a ball brought by missionaries from the outside.
Amen.
Malilu makes use of the time to try yet again to get the bride price owed to him for his niece, Alila. Malilu has made little progress when, after an hour or so, the meat is done, and they open the pit to take out the pigs. This is a large feast, and a moment of great excitement for the men. Dividing the meat fairly is critical. In the past, this is an issue that has led to war. One change has come. Although the meat is divided by clan leaders, it is now distributed by church. The church is fighting to change their way of life. At least it has reduced clan warfare. The more fat the piece of pig, the more of a delicacy it's considered to be. John cuts his guest of honor. Ayap entertains him well. A feast of this size is rare. Maybe the next time they'll have one will be when the first plane lands on the new airstrip. That will be a while. There's lots to be done.
Kogizambai, abo pitane, andi pisare kama ine, bukan ne kado doka muka pa meko ringidia doko maya, amakane. Lagi, bunga andi ondo mapitaka tope matiari. Ay moko ta kite bigao, nataya andi ko imbi disikahada muka nakamalata, wari nuwa ta iya nakameko ringidia doko maya. Andi ko deka dua kadia natariganga. Amma zamba, iyo sekolah biya baka natui, jema unatui.
Next day, work on the airstrip is held up again. John Cutts bought 24 shovels, which they need to level the ground. The shovels haven't arrived. Men from Zombandoga took money as an advance on some timber. Till this is repaid, the shovels will not be released. Pastor Herman has taken on the task of trying to get the money back. Alasan ini bata alasan ini sih makanya kami memang di pakai yang kami kita orang nama pilih masuk ini. Alasan lo kau una mau kia kita bukan balap ya, otak kan kami kalau ini, oh kita tu bicara. Belum dah suka balik dikit, kembali nama ini. Ini kau mau wagen apa kan? Wagen ini sih nama apa dia? Wagen ini apa dia wagen? Esa aja kan? Dia matu apa yang mai pak? Kata lo kau, anti amban tu tak kira otak wangga kiri ayah kan ini, jauh. Atu makan enggak dua sih makan nanti. Andi bisa makan uang nggak kau? Jual di sini enggak? Ada punya daun sini deh, bisa ada apa wagai bawa gak? Kau jauh uang nggak namgua? Ayo usin, nata kau teni tambula mi ambula muka anda dia sembula mi musa ambula mi iwi mbula tak kau 1 juta makan mi, 1 juta makan gigo, usin gak? Nata kau 300 sih anu kamu gua, 300 sih pendidik do kami, 200 sih mereka 200 sih mereka kami. Ini nukari untuk mangkali dan mati 1 juta di gumbu gitu kemana? Iya ni bawa macam apa ya? Dia pola itu wawa kami. Dia tiga na. The issue is not resolved, but Pastor Herman is passionate that they must get their airstrip.
내가 때문에 뭐리 더 뭐 가마가 뭐 우쇼이지야고 이쪽으로 다 왔니도 애언들이 막 나방안에가 이끼리야가 비가 안 되니 막 이끼리야가 비가 또 나방안에 때문에 우쇼이지도 온도 막이고 또 하는 게 때문에 못 거려 버려 안 되고 뭐 내가 뭐리 인게다 내가 누가 가고 내가 이 점에 내가 누가 이기 나와 다 왕가 내가 이 점에 내가 다음에 그냥가 이 점에 내가 다음부터 용간다 고루와 가루가 비간다는 나 다음부터 용간다 그냥 지하도 가는 비가 나도야 hinda kalego indigo ay nakadua no tamo kan jama ba ay nga so lebi minda kan na jama samba na ta daran la ma ta ti yego uitigo pemerinda to ne aga ma to ne tangi pemindi to minda ta ri to go minda ta ri to go kana alega tawao 내가 맨날 감이야 비견가 이로 내가 맨날 가게 하지를 또 가면 나 티가 마 예로 버리고 하게 나가 그냥 지야 또 하는 비가 나도야 hinda kalego indigo ay nakadua no tamo kan jama ba ay nga so lebi minda kan na jama samba na ta daran la ma ta ti yego uitigo pemerinda to ne aga ma to ne tangi pemindi to minda ta ri to go minda ta ri to go kana alega tawao 내가 맨날 감이야 비견가 이로 내가 맨날 가게 하지를 또 가면 나 티가 마 예로 버리고 하게 boleh bui naga maya atau uiti muari ga alangan dia cuma naga di naga tiga maya dua cuma epok mari dia nata ko uiti to pende no lo pota aulan tu amene usang ta gesi mama pedua anga kasi pa mindi do daga pasi mage ta ko wajah ta pota daga pasi ma pijo gari.
There's plenty to be done on the airstrip. But were those elders right to cast their magic spell? Will they get their schools and hospital? Or will instead their land be mined and destroyed and their timber taken away? Burning the wood provides excitement for more clearing to be done. It's not long, though, till work stops for a more popular activity. Talking.
Kan andi lega andi go mene kan andi ako kako indama uji le tatu kito kamaya a meti nang gae anarega aginda to kakamati maya po kala jipa me boy pata sele mata ko mambi nungwa.
Despite what they say, their work is beginning to show, and the ground does look just a little more like an airstrip. There's always something getting in the way of work on the strip. This time it's Malilu, who's still trying to get the bride price for his niece.
Apa nak saja kita mampu awak cuma nak masuk yang kalau mualo de dia, ini mereka mereka kena endo ya. Oh, tahu anda kita apa nak dia? Lama aita imbani digo, lama imbani digo, kami nak kisah kami. Ane kalau saya kami sengamu kisah kami lama ya. Indo dah nanti yang angi bah kami nak hati tak apa kata mereka. Uigo Indo, ini Indo mendan mana kok ha? Apa masuk dia? Kalau mana hati angi bah buat kalau lagi ya, ane jauh dah kalau dia. Ane sudah kalau dah nanya kalau lokal dia kena impide.
Boleh ni udah lokma. Lagi ko una makai nanti na gua imen lagi. Mindi dah boleh nak ni nama ya. Yang bala bila jadi gua peta maya. Ya kan cara apa mandi ya. Gimana mah tak kau mehak ampan dah magi ko. Mehak ampan dah magi gua agak tu gua dah untuk main. Ibu agak ini Saudi ni. Amakan. Ane ini Saudi ni ni. Ibu Allah gua makan yang tu nak rasa gitu tu mata ini Saudi ni. Antu digini. Tema kamandia kan dia, tema kamandia kan anak tanya kita. Dina ada mina segala mendalina. Sangkar yang mendalina di mana? Makai makai. Aku agak ti mama. Bila agak ti masih ada mama. Gue agak ti masih ada mama. Gue mungkin apa pada ada nggak tapi. Akin aku gue imam gue. Data kayaknya ada dari dari jalan. Anak ni agak tu deh kayaknya ada lain. Kami gua. Aku umbu kese. Lagu amaya. Apa kau digo? Bonne mane kami pugi di igo. Kami nak kata una maga umbu kese lama kata. Ama zamban.
This is a man's argument, but Joanna can't stay away. She desperately wants Alila back. There seems to be no resolution in sight. It's especially hard for Joanna, who's lost her friend and has to do all the work by herself.
Akabaya mo kaini ka tandiya kay nakalo ko ni ano ilang zingi akao na tao.
When the boys grow up, will there still be bride prices to pay? Probably. But will they work for a timber company or a mine? When the airstrip is made, maybe a teacher will come. They'll be sitting in school with less time to play. Malilu's back at home. He sees no prospect of getting his bride price, just conflict and possible clan warfare. He sends the women to his fields to get sweet potatoes. He's promised to feed the workers tomorrow down on the airstrip. Sweet potatoes grow abundantly up here in the highlands. Without them, there'd be almost no one here. Harvesting them is always left to the women to do. Joanna has joined them. She's lonely without Alila and often comes to Malilu's home.
Bravo, I told my Maggie, Yamaki Munata Managetia. Yeah, or I think I don't know about us. You know, Yamati, yeah. Take a matter of Madia. Yeah,
Dia padia kamadua digo meila padia kamadua ya tibereni digo muna divi muna divi dia ko iya sau minda ta kadua anda iya napa ringa ya digo apa dia padia kamadua digo meila padia kamadua ya tibereni digo muna divi dia ko iya sau minda ta kadua anda iya napa
Juga pia menara ta a sone bi ka do ma mata agi aya gendo bo ndo ta wadia di uburia ai ndo ndo agi de bane ko ndo ndo ta ya ni wa ka ma pitia dina nata agi ana te pendanin nata ka gi na wa la ma ta ono kebe di ta ya digo o te pendai nu nata vi menare te pendata mina na da ma do ka junga se ya mo di mena kana ungu imbalata bi di nu na bada ai mambo ta punu na ata ke di
ya akabaya kama umuru imbalagi niya iladi nu me ko dingi dinda ini nu bayi ko tawangala tamia matia ke di iti ame ko dingi wanda yona umuru imbali ya lona me ko dingi dia lona diladi nu ini nu
andenga mame ko e mandi unu ame wange beto pamuto ola tu mena yange me ko ri na mati beto mboto ko amga hiya dia no si mina hiya dia no si mina ro dia no si ona ma tangi ke pala ma ya andi ko atenda unu ame wange tam bando gange dia ko mini hiya dia ki ko ato helo dia ki ko bigao.
Next morning, the hills are deep in cloud. and the rains, which usually come in the afternoon, have been on and off since dawn. There's another reason why there's no one at the airstrip. There's a mourning ceremony for someone who died last month. Pig meat is shared amongst everyone who comes. This is one tradition they don't want to change.
Ngani ile mai tongo bodi ri ta wa mininda ga bi ta agi jeri ngane toneli yipundi ni ngane la ta wo se gema tuwa
Usiona tawo yitilwa tu wa yendo na mina hiya libiru wa yendo na tomba libiru wa yendo na bo mele pezuma libiru wa yendo na la ta oligo ine itugu ga pali palia
This ceremony is part of what the pastor is so against.
Mbala ndiendo ko tabalindio na midi serema di winga iwande ya mana de duapa wisizu wande ya mana de duapa itame ligandu wa mimbuwa ko kaina ala ta handu wa mimbuwa pano na ta indigo boko de sege talo maya age sisula yo andi duwa ge tundi duwa
usi daga ha go india ko unda mando wane ka zamba zawa puzija do maya inda ko ajiri leka inge mbala menege inindi to ko ao bija na dane kizamba ya zawa puji duwa ta wali yari dagi aneka zamba muwa kako aina ko idagi e kako aita digi peminda menege meata kapa junga tega waka makapo wagi zamba muwa gedi
tapanga na daga walagi tapoma wonga sai gatanga uni to makimbe wagrio mai diba wonga amena tanga uni to makimbe wagalo maya unu ero matarigio ira walagi pokoma onda ma waite aita mena tuani tinapa enda yama
The pastor's words were in vain. Next day there is almost no one. The young boys were not at the morning ceremony, but they also enjoy tradition. They're playing at tribal war, hurling their pretend spears as they whoop and yell, just as their fathers did in battle. And battle is never far from their fathers' minds. Their weapons go with them wherever they go. Within a decade, they've had major war between the clans. And a while before, to leave their valley would have meant a likely death. A few still make the armor they used to protect themselves against spears in the days of the last major battles between clans.
Kanada. Kanada la todo. Kanada también yo que diga. Kanada. Bueno, digo. Ay, yo Kanada también yo que digo.
Ayop is with his wife and children. He's related to Melilu and wants to help raise the bride price for Alila. This gives him problems at home.
Imbatu ako mina le tamu palaga da talo vianga la di bone da ta ko pasimia tua dai ko andi po ata gi palaga mendaga ana ba mina pa ki kuru ya go eutia kininda ta manga gi ya do go di yari yo ta gi inda mo palaga di ta palaga lo di mendaga ne on ta masimia ta di go
ai puati wa ana ba mina pa o bone ki ne la na tari na to lo di ro ma pando ma na bere ala e budi ala ke bugi kimin dia matia dia tia ka ngare nga ai na ta dai la dia
kamu lo on de mina ne la
aranda ti do le ndi pia ne dei go suma ki ne bondo ta ka suma min dia
ko ne ba ka pa do inda ta ta ga lo ga
ngai ki ne ala bu min dia go hinda go
kamu lo on de mina oh me da ga o awa ma mina ka na ta bi ga ndo ga ma zew ya pa mu di linga
inda usuma mena yari ana ba mina pa inda do le ndi pende usuma mena yari kine
ya amu lo on de mina te zobe
ata ba ona me go dingi ala o mai ta tari go apa ni tu pa ma ila pueto o me go dingi go
awa ma dia kana ada di biga ka me ma ga ga ta ka na ka imba po me go di da lo ya na
iro ka ma me go dingi lo a me go zuwa ita ba biera nga ita na mana di me
ati ne kana ada le ka imbi do ga mi na ga do kinda ta inda
ai ta ta bo min di to pa min na ki du inda nga
minda di kenya le fa minda ana ka me ga mi na ma na le ga si minda ana ma me mi na ma lo ngi la di minda
ti bon ma ne
Next day, a few stalwarts turn up at the strip. They decide to remove the goat house, which stands in the middle of the runway. The owner is away today, and though he has agreed, it seems more tactful to do it out of his sight. Ayop is here. He failed to get the bride price from Melilu. Pastor Herman is working instead of talking this time. Back at his home, Melilu is worrying about the harsh words that passed in the discussion of his niece's bride price. Joanna is there too, but her friend Alila is not to be seen. The girls are all weaving net bags, but her friend Alila is not to be seen. The girls are all weaving net bags.
Igo watego tawa ba ubani na ngaiwa ana sanda mere ya na bima ana magepa ona magepa lata sanda mere pa dia ari ubani ndo na tawa wa ndo lumba pua magapua ana bima kono na magi aya oto yata ubani mimbua bobiya kaina kadwa no bobiya taya ande ngogo mimba bitera da wadi ni wa ari uina puri nga mana dia auta banori nga auta banori ya be yere ya na ta ge ani mama pogo ndia da ko.
At last, a load of shovels arrive. Pastor Herman got half of the money back, so 12 of the 24 have been released. In Zombandoga, any good news is an excuse for a dance, and this is very good news. Now there's no excuse for delay. Enough shovels are here, the morning ceremony is over, and Alila has gone back to her husband. There's nothing to keep the people away from the strip. At last, work seems to be getting earnestly underway. Men and women from all the clans are working together. Ayop, because of the missing shovels, is using a digging stick, and Pastor Herman is pulling his weight, instead of telling them what not to do. Melilu has let Alila stay with her husband, and for now forsaken his bride price. They're working hard for the future.